All right, let's answer some common questions if you're brand new to coin collecting and you just can't find some of the answers online, because I always tell you to do your own research first before you ask questions. Interesting enough, a lot of times when you're searching, like, I can't find this error, it's probably because it's post mint damage, meaning it's something that happened outside of the mint and somehow it became a vice job where pliers or just damage or chemicals from, what happens out in the real world. These are not, this is just pure damage. Honestly, this is what I need, like, my new collectors to understand too, is like, I always say, learn how coins are made. Because when you do, you can rule out stuff like this easily. Because how did that happen at the mint? Is it possible for that to happen at the mint? And if it's not, then you already can immediately start ruling out post-mint damage. So something like this is just damage, no value. Now, really common question is, what is incuse and mean? And when you see the doubling in accuse letters, this is on a quarter, Vermont quarter, and it's very, very common to find this kind of what is actually machine doubling. So incuse doubling is actually machine doubling, no extra value, but you'll find this incuse is inward, so it's almost like it's engraved in. Now looking at this picture, you almost think that this is an outward design, but when you start moving stuff around, your coin around, you'll see that it's actually engraved into the coin. And engraved, aka incuse, you might find machine doubling like this. It's kind of common. So the next thing that you're going to run into, you think you have a double to die variety, but really what you have going on is actually deterioration. And you could start seeing that it's expanding out. There's no like good level of double to die, raised. It's just more shelf-like and it's expanding out. Very common in quarters too. You see how those letters just got fat? You see those fat letters? That is actually deterioration, and it's given up on itself. It gained weight and it just gave up on itself, guys. So that's not doubling, extra thickness of doubling. You can call it thick all you want to, but those letters are getting fat. Another form of a deterioration, you're going to see right here almost like shadows of this lettering in the numbers here. So that is really common. You're going to see that a lot in coins where you think you have a double die variety. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're holding on to something thinking that you had a double die variety. This is actually deterioration when it starts deteriorating away from certain letters and numbers. Again, deterioration when you're not seeing the notches. Look up what notches and sheriffs are for real double die varieties, but you can see how smooth this is and shelf-like, and it's going around. Even if it's in the same direction, it shouldn't be expanding on both sides. It's starting to get fat. Okay, so remember, we do not like fat letters in our coins. It gave up on itself.